How about if I were to tell you that actually there's another dinosaur similar to the COMPSOGNATHUS that we could eventually see in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 4? So hello everyone, welcome back to another Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous video where today we will be discussing yet another dinosaur species that I think is rather intriguing. This dinosaur species is very similar to the Compy as it is a very small dinosaur of the same build, same stature, and it's obviously carnivorous. So hello everyone, I hope you're all having a great day today, and if you're not, I do hope it gets a lot better. If you haven't yet done so, do consider pressing that red subscribe button and the bell notification to stay up to date on all of the news regarding Camp Cretaceous, Evolution 2, Dominion, and other Jurassic World titles. But in the meantime, let's get into the exciting video. So as we know from Camp Cretaceous Season 3, the writers and developers aren't afraid of incorporating brand new dinosaurs to the franchise, such as Monolophosaurus and Ouranosaurus. These are two dinosaurs that we previously had no idea were in fact on Isla Nublar. And I guess the best way to explain that these dinosaurs were on Nublar was the fact that they were bred in the north section of the island that was currently away from the public access and not many people knew about. So this allowed the writers and the producers of Camp Cretaceous to incorporate the Monolophosaurus and Ouranosaurus despite it not being anywhere recorded in canon. However, some dinosaurs that are recorded in canon in the Dinosaur Protection Group list are still yet to make their debut, such as the METRIACANTHOSAURUS and CERATOSAURUS. However, one dinosaur has always stuck out on that list to me personally, and we also have a brand new toy for it in the Camp Cretaceous line. This dinosaur is called COELURUS. I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly, do correct me if I am wrong, but I assume it's similar to Coelophysis, so I'm going to pronounce it as COELURUS. As you can see on the Dinosaur Protection Group website, we can in fact see that the COELURUS is on the list, hidden as red, so it seems like the COELURUS was subject to cruelty during the time of Isla Nublar. But what is COELURUS and why is it so important? So as we know, Season 3 did in fact end off with the campers finally leaving the island, with some form of dinosaur below the deck. Now, for the dinosaur to be below deck, we know it can't be Spinosaurus, Giganotosaurus or Tyrannosaurus Rex. It has to be something that is relatively small. And a dinosaur that is in fact on the small side and with a brand new roar can in fact be the COELURUS. The only issue is that COELURUS, due to its size, is very similar to COMPSOGNATHUS, so introducing it, I believe some people will be confused as to why exactly another Compy is on the boat, but in fact it is actually a COELURUS. But not only that, we do highly anticipate and speculate that the campers will be moving over to Isla Sorna. Now we are aware that COMPSOGNATHUS are in fact on Isla Sorna and also on Isla Nublar. But what if it's time to switch it up a little bit? What if it's time to move on from the Compies, since they're already confirmed in Jurassic World Dominion? What if it's time to incorporate the COELURUS dinosaur? So instead of having the rats of Jurassic World COMPSOGNATHUS running around having a fun time on both of the islands, it's time for them to kind of have a little bit of a competitor in the ecosystem, being COELURUS. I believe COMPSOGNATHUS, besides Oculodentavis, is classed as the smallest dinosaur, or the second smallest dinosaur ever discovered, so obviously COELURUS is going to be that tad bit bigger. As we can see by this amazing artwork by Jadav Arts, this is currently a work in progress. I'll probably have it on screen if it's not, because we've had some issues with timing recently, but as you can see with this work in progress, we can see a really nice image of what could happen. Darius being attacked by what seems to be 5 COELURUSes running around. They're obviously very similar to COMPSOGNATHUS, so I do expect them to be little shits, as in getting anywhere they want, running across the foliage and be able to jump on the characters, just like they did in Season 2. Now people must be thinking, why on earth is COELURUS being picked out of all of the dinosaurs on the DPG list? Well, if we were to pick out CERATOSAURUS, we technically saw it in Jurassic Park, it was in Jurassic Park, and I have also made a previous video about it, but there are actually other dinosaurs on there, such as the METRIACANTHOSAURUS, that are yet to make their debut. But I believe METRIACANTHOSAURUS is more of a big name in the Jurassic franchise than COELURUS. Loads of people just don't really point that dinosaur out. And I've had a few people, DM me and send me emails about the COELURUS Camp Cretaceous toy, which in fact looks like this, and is branded with Camp Cretaceous. Now, it wouldn't be the first time that a dinosaur is branded with Camp Cretaceous that hasn't really released until later down the line, shall we say. Obviously, one of them that we are anticipating for that to be the case of is both Proceratosaurus and also Spinosaurus. 3 of them that actually did turn out to be the proper case were the BARYONYXes, CERATOSAURUS and Monolophosaurus as well. So it seems like eventually we will get these Camp Cretaceous branded dinosaur toys in the Camp Cretaceous show. Now do take that into minor consideration, as it's probably safe to say to get a little bit of pinch of salt for this little bit of information right here, because we don't know for a fact that these dinosaurs in the toy line are going to appear, because at the end of the day they've got to sell merchandise branded with something, and Camp Cretaceous seems to be selling really well, so good on them. However, if they are able to make our dreams become a reality, then hopefully COELURUS and other dinosaurs in the Camp Cretaceous toy line do come to surface eventually in the Camp Cretaceous show. Now as we can see, we've got 2 types of COELURUS. The one with the Camp Cretaceous brand does seem to have a green and dark blue and brown going across its back, and then we also have a Jurassic World Dino Rival Attack Pack, which shows off the COELURUS with a red head and blue down its back with a white underbelly. Now again, in the previous artwork I was showing, I did ask to add stuff like that, and it seems like he's done a reasonably good job, shall we say. It's a really good scene here of Darius getting attacked by the COELURUS. And again, with the perfect type of colorization as well. So really good artwork there by Jadav Arts. Go check them out on Instagram. They'll probably have the full image eventually uploaded later down the line, so do be very excited for when they release that. I'll probably put it onto my main Instagram as well. However, looking at the COELURUS, is it a dinosaur that can 1. Be on the boat, and 2. Eventually show up to give a competitor to the COMPSOGNATHUS in, let's say, Isla Sorna? 1. On the boat, you know, anything could be on the boat. For all we know, it could be a baby E750, it could be something entirely different. All we know so far is that it needs to be a reasonable size to fit in underneath the deck in that door frame, and honestly, COELURUS definitely fits that description, especially with that they kind of hunt in packs, I believe, so it does make sense to have them as well. And could it be a competitor to the COMPSOGNATHUS? I highly expect it could be, you know, it makes sense in my opinion, and honestly speaking, I'm very excited for this dinosaur. It's a dinosaur that yet again we haven't seen anywhere, and ever since the Monolophosaurus just appeared out of nowhere, I am holding my fingers crossed that maybe, just maybe, the COELURUS will finally show up, because we haven't seen it anywhere besides its name written down in the DPG list. That is all. Previously, it's similar to the CERATOSAURUS, and Monolophosaurus wasn't written down anywhere at all, so it's definitely well within the realm of expectation. But in the meantime guys, thank you so much for checking out today's video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to smash the like button, and also do subscribe if you are new to the channel. Let me know your thoughts of the COELURUS down in the comment section down below, but in the meantime, make sure to stay safe out there, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you, did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.